We do have the thoughts of the former international, former Super Eagles, if you want to use that term. He won gold medal in 1996 with the under 23 team, the Dream Team, the original Dream Team, not what the Americans called themselves. But also, he was a silver medalist at the 2000 Nations Cup in Ghana and Nigeria. That very sad final. Oh man! But talking about the one and only Tijani Babangida, and this is his thoughts on the delay and the reason why he feels that we need to have our Super Eagles coaching situation sorted out before we go into the World Cup qualifiers in June.
TJ, the last time we spoke to you, the Super Eagles were at the Africa Cup of Nations getting ready for South Africa. Now we are getting ready for South Africa again, this time in the World Cup qualifiers. But we don't have a coach named yet for the team. Is this something that we should worry about?
Yes, it's worrisome because I know after we defeated South Africa, the semi-final of the African Nation Cup, they said that they are waiting for us in Johannesburg and also the match that we're going to play in Lagos. So they are much ready, waiting for us. But you find out that we're having issues of coaching. And I think that is something that NFF has to do it very fast so that at least the coach can start organizing and trying to see maybe he make a team before the time arrives because time is going faster.
TJ, you've played football to the highest level. You've worked with so many coaches. How would you want us to approach these two games against South Africa in Uyo and against Benin Republic in Abidjan?
Well, I can tell you that the match against South Africa will be more stronger, even though football nowadays have changed. Even Benin Republic can be able to, they have also the chance to surprise us. We have to take it more positively because we know what is at stake. Any losing of a game now in that we have the players to play more positive. We're Super Eagles. We're Nigerians. We know that we have the players that can do the job. We have to just tell them and they know about it and go for it. That is it.
TJ, there's also an argument about foreign or local coach. What would you want to say about this?
Well, you can see the style of the NFF. They are always more comfortable with the foreign coaches, which of course, after 1 or 2 years, they always part away with. Maybe it's the time that we can be able to give our Nigerian coach the opportunity because there's a lot of propaganda on the paper. Now this one is a coach, no, that one is a coach. I want to commend the Brian Gusso administration because he has opened it up. At least we are seeing that the technical committee are advising and working together with NFF on how they can be able to choose a coach. If it's if it's before, we could have had a name of a coach that the press will only know the name of the coach when they announce it. But this time around, they open it up. But I think they are wasting time more, and wasting of time is not good at this moment because at the end of the day, they will end up making the wrong decision. They have the list of the players. They are the coaches. They have interviewed the coaches, and I think they should just hit the nail on the head and just announce the coach so that he can start working. To me, I would like a Nigerian coach to come up. It's a very long time that we didn't have a Nigerian coach with a long contract, not to take a game 1 or 2 matches. No, to see that you have 4 or 5 years contract, let's say 3 years contract, so that we can see how far he can go and take it on. But it's left for the committee. At least they are there, they are doing their job. I will just wait for them to see what is coming out very soon.
Yeah, if the NFF eventually go for a Nigerian coach, as you would want us to do, how many years contract would you want that coach to be given? And what kind of support structure would you want that the coach is given?
Can they give him the possibility? Of course, he's an African, he's a Nigerian. We know that we have issue of money and so on. Can they give him at least not less than 80% of what they can be able even to give the European coach, because given the 100%, you can see how they are fighting. We cannot pay him, we cannot do this, we cannot do that. If they can give him the whole, I want a coach, if it's a Nigerian coach, that will take 3 years contract, and they should allow him to do and support. You have technical committee that will work with him and support him. With the 3 years contract, you can be able to balance yourself. The first year will be G3 for him because the tension is high. You can see the World Cup qualifier, which is there. If you do qualify to the World Cup, you have the preparation for the World Cup. You have the Nation Cup qualifier. We have to go to the Nation Cup. So at least it's a big thing, and the coach must be always staying in Nigeria. I don't know why, even when we decide to bring a foreign coach, we always allow him to stay outside. If he can stay in the country and he can be able to make his team more, with more friendlies, I believe that he'll be fine. So 3 years contract will be good for me.
Before I let you go, TJ, the technical department of the NFF have also come under some scrutiny. People do not understand what they are doing. People are asking questions, what would they do? What would you suggest as the responsibility or the obligations of a technical department that can help coaches of the national teams to achieve better results?
The point is, are they working? Are they giving them the atmosphere to work? Because when you put a technical committee, you let them do their job and then bring you the list, and then you can decide on it. You find out that for a very long time, technical committee members are not even having their own meetings. They can stay for almost 1 year or almost 6 months without a meeting, and games are going on. That's mean they are there only for the name. But now I believe that Ibrahim Gusso have tried to let us see members are sitting. So when they are sitting, we can be able to see that they come out with a positive, at least something to show us this is what they see and their advice. Because like I told you from the beginning, it's a very long time that we see that they even bring the name of a coaches, and then the technical committee should sit and work on it and then come out with this. So at least there's a brighter chance and future ahead of this. I hope that they make the right decision to bring this and then give the technical committee, and then they can be able to advise the NFF on what they think. And there's always two options the technical committee can bring. We think this or this. The NFF should go on with their executive to find to take one of the coaches that is there.
TJ, thank you so much for speaking to us.
You're welcome to him. Thank you.